Hey guys, it's Tom and back to another Super Robot Wars 30 video here. So let's see, what are we gonna do here? Wow, Gridman and Amuros are both gonna get to score 60 soon. So let's see. At the fall of Doctor. All right, let's go. So why is the director heading to Doctor? I'm guessing we'll find that out at the briefing coming up. Doctor is where the Earth Federation Government Central Assembly is held, right? That's right. It basically serves as the Earth Federation's capital. Did you hear anything about this trip to Doctor, Leon? It was apparently a tip from Lieutenant Quattro that led to this. Lieutenant Quattro? Huh. If it's coming from him, it's gotta be pretty shady. Maybe it's something from Lua and Co. They are the ones that sent him to the directory. And Simon Jonah, have you heard anything from Michelle about this? No, not really. And from the way she looked at, I don't think she knows any more than we do. Maybe that means that Captain Quattro has other intel resources besides the Lua and Co. There are still old Principality era Xeon remnants lurking in Africa after their landing on Earth during the 1-year war. So you think they will launch a terrorist attack or something? It's entirely possible. I have no idea how Lieutenant Quattro would found out about that though. Camille, don't worry, Pa. He never acted without a reason. But Lieutenant Quattro, I still don't know what you're trying to achieve. Okay, the fall of Dakar. Diversions on the outskirts have begun. Everyone, move in and take over the assembly building. Amanda, mobile suit inbound. A gold mobile suit can't be. Soldiers of Xi'an, leave this place. I'm Quattro, Bajina, the man who was once Char. Captain Char. Looks like our briefing was right. We have turned your back on Xeon, on the space noise, to be a Federation laptop instead. Say whatever else you want about me, but please believe me when I say that I have not betrayed the space noise. Are you trying to make excuses? Hold off the shoulders. Trying this kind of stunt again won't change the world. Humanity's first priority should be escaping the crisis we currently face. We have spent 10 years lying low, and waiting for this glorious moment. You won't break our resolve that easily. If you think your word to mean anything to us now, then you really aren't Captain Char anymore. All units, commence attack. Destroy the felon Red Comet and let the world mark this as the day that Doctor and the Federation fell. I suppose I got no choice. I will have to stop you then. That's the duty I have been given. I think you're a little underpowered and under level also. At least you're not hitting me at all. The long Mega Buster's condenser has been swapped out for a higher capacity one. It should let me fire with greater output than ever before. Are they actually trying to go somewhere else, actually? Okay, defeat conditions is partial shot down. Okay. which is not quite possible, but that 1 year war still isn't over. Does the war still rage on all for all the space noise? $14. Two Shiki guys being overhauled to fight large numbers on its own. Thanks for that, Ashtonage. Felon or not, he's still the red comet. He's good. But you can, comrade. Sorry we're late. I see Neo Zeon remnants were behind all this after all. You know. What do you know anyway? Whose fault do you think it is that we have sunk to terrorism? You can't even argue, can't you? Don't make me laugh that you fell in red comet. Nothing I say now has any chance of convincing you to stop what you're doing. So I will stop you by force. If it takes my life, so be it. I knew you. Whoa, Suzaku. You fell off a little bit. How can I go? Maybe. Is Super Build Tiger gonna have another upgrade later on? The Dracu. But taking care of the diversionary teams, all that's left are the enemies here. Sorry, Captain. Should deluge my selfish request, but I still couldn't stop them. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? We'll have to resort to force as well, then. It's unavoidable, I'm afraid. He was fighting these many enemies all by himself? I knew he was good, but this really shows how resolved he was about this. Was that goddamn idiot Troy trying to solve this whole thing by himself? Is this his idea of atonement? Fighting all alone with no regard for the danger. Char, what's the point of you doing that? All units, back up Lieutenant Quashbro and intercept the terrorists. This is all I can do now. Alright, let's pop the port. Let's go.
迷いは自分を殺すことになる。ここはこれが確実か。もらった。
Are you getting up? Are you getting an upgrade actually? You know? This is it. Eject. Your machine can't take any more punishment. The machine is not the only thing that is the limit. Our spirits are, too. What? Of course, we know terrorist acts like these that won't change the world. But it was all we had. Those feelings are what carried us through our lives. Char, I hope that your speech at Dakar on that day would change something. I'm sorry. If you're really sorry, then make it worth something. I don't care about Xeon or the Federation. Change the world, please. I'm sorry. Right now, I can only... Char, do you intend to simply die in a blaze of glory, atoning for your crimes in death? If it is, then I'm disappointed. How can you think your war is so solitary? Man, Colin is doing better and better. Crypto Man. Should I shoot it down actually? I'll just leave it to someone else. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Whoa! Apparently, they are a lot stronger. They fight on alone without joining the Republic forces. Is ending this battle the only thing I can do for them? Horsey. Alright, great man. Oh, come on, are you serious? Vision Spirit, charge. Alright. Okay, that's good. Just enough. Alright, if that's the case. Alright, let's try to level you guys up too. Oh, come on, are you serious? Uh, come on. I'll leave it to someone else. Great, man. I want to push you to the ace. The moral also. Yeah, sure, why not? It's already the end of the battle and you just have it up. Oh, nice dodge. Alright, we got all. Bullseye. Alright, let's see. Might as well just spend this all. The turrets have been wiped out, and combat in surrounding areas appears to have ceased it. There will probably be further security in Dakar after this. Yes, and then the enemy will ramp up their offensive, escalating the fighting further. I really question whether these methods are the right way to handle this, ma'am. Just talking to myself, forget what I said, anything. That's the hell of a stunt that you just pulled, Char. It sounds like you got permission from Commander Mitsuba for this. But how were you going to take some responsibility if they were broken past you? The point is well taken. I think we can let this one go, Muro. Captain Mitsuba positioned the forces in case that happened. One last thing, Chor. The path you're going down is just going to lead to a second axis route. I'll remember that. I know you're trying to carry out your duty, but as long as that means fighting solo, you will never be able to change, Char. Thank you, Stone Age. Your overhaul of the Akushiki guy helped to carry me through that fight. I'm glad to hear that. But, yes, it's just between you and me, but it was Carmel that put in the overhaul request for the Hayakushiki. Carmel? He said that since you were trying to carry everything alone, your suit should reflect that. I sure wasn't expecting you to go up against a whole brand of terrorists alone, though. I see. Carmel said something else too. He said that Dakar was a place that held a lot of important memories for you. So he thought you were planning on doing something here. He was that far ahead of me? Thank you, Carmel. You hear that? To think that Carmel was paying more attention to him than any of us. Man, Carmel goes way too damn easy on that jerk. So what if Charlie used it to look after him? Ryoma. Come on. I'm just as angry at Char as you, but I'm not about to invalidate everything he does. I get that, but I think we should put our anger aside for a bit and try to view him objectively. You have dealt with him more than we ever did Amuro. If that's your call, we'll follow it. You okay with that, Ryoma? Yeah, fine, whatever. But one false move out of that guy, and that would be my job to deal with. It's all yours then. Just don't miss a shot if it lines up. I'll try. Please, Char, don't betray my expectations this time, or Carmel's. The captain appears to have successfully prevented the terrorist attack, milady. This will represent a loss of most of the firepower that the Neo-Zeon remnants on Earth had at their disposal. We have placed a great burden on him yet again. It's what the captain wants. If that attack had succeeded, the fighting between Spacenoids and Earthnoids would have become a quagmire. But I still have yet to find any hope of reconciliation between the two sides. If this chaos continues, the world will be. You are not the only one grasping at straws while moving forward, milady. Captain is doing much the same. Your Excellency, let us focus on doing our part so that the captain does not fight in vain. Thank you, Nane. And please send Char my regards. Take care of yourself as well, my lady. Man must move on into the future. The hopes of man, that which entrusts the future to Laplace Bach, must not be in vain. To that end, Char and I will both continue fighting. And man must take this time to reconsider what we should be. What the significance of new types is. Alright. Don't really have much money. Alright, let's push you to that first. You know what? I do want to work on Side Basket first. Alright, what's next? Okay, so more of these front missions for us to grind on the money and all that. But I'm gonna do this. But hold on, I want Caramel 31 only, 37 for Costco. Amuro, 3 more to go. What about Uso? Uso 39. So L4 means that we are near the Sanskar Empire's homeland side too. If we come all the way here, are we going to pick a fight with Zanskar then? Captain Gomez said that Shakti was probably picked up by Zanskar, judging by how the team we saw acted. I have no idea where they took them to though. What should I do? You could start by cheering up Uso. Uncle, you're thinking about Shakti, right? Yeah. Well, then you have got even more reason to get it together. If you die, you'll never see her again. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Junko. Once that divides you, you'll never meet again. Yeah. We're here over at L4 by Michelle's request, but not to fight Sanskar, from what I have gathered. Why are we here then? I would guess the ones who know that are the top staff, like people like Captains Mitsuba and Bright. And Sign Jonah. Do you have any idea? No, I haven't heard anything useful. He's acting odd. He must know something. Ever since we entered this sector, Jonah has been unusually on edge, which probably isn't a coincidence. Alright, well, guess we will just have to get in touch with Michelle directly and ask. Yeah, just the one that tried to score a date, don't lie. You never learn, do you? Michelle though is never gonna have time for your brand of nonsense, Shuruga. What about you, Edge? Got any good plans to siege the fortress of Michelle's heart? Honestly, something about her rubbed me the wrong way. I kinda suspect nobody's gonna get anywhere with her, to be honest. Come to think of it, I don't think I have seen Michelle be more than cool and polite to anyone. Hey, don't sweat it, Jonah. We all know she's got her own burdens to bear. We also know her partner does too. Partner. Thank you for saying that. Here you are, Jonah. Come with me. I thought we had some time before the meeting. No questions. Come on. Okay. Hey, Michelle. If you need something, ask me later. I'm busy. Man, what's wrong with Michelle? She's like hating on everyone on the directory. Sorry, Sulu. I see. Now I think I get what they all mean. Well, compared to that lady, we're practically natives here. That bar you're measuring against is so low, it's basically on the ground. Still, Michelle's eyes. She's way past serious. Whatever this is, it's life or death for her. Yeah, sounds about right. You haven't leaked anything, I hope. Leaked? About what exactly we're chasing? We've had multiple sightings confirmed here at L4, recent ones too. You're sending the entire Dracula's on nothing more south than that? Lu and Co is one of the Dracula's sponsors. We are also helping contain the Zanskar while we're here, so there's profit for them in that at least. And then you could have just shared the information with them and ask them directly to help. Well, once we can't encounter him, they will know about it, for better or worse. We need to know them as much in the dark as possible to prevent them from developing too much interest in it. Alright, Jonah, I hope you understand exactly why we're here with the Dracula. Yeah, I just can't help but wonder, should we really be doing this? I already told you, I'm not going to answer any of your questions. Just don't tell me you seriously cared about fighting for freedom and peace or whatever. Is it weird to want to do that? It's all super fluid. When you take the concepts of freedom and peace to their natural conclusions, it's all about one thing: life. And life itself is our ultimate goal. That's what we're trying to claim. Pardon me, Jonah. I'm coming in. Lieutenant Amuro. Whatever you want. Can it wait? We're in the middle of a meeting. A meeting? Great. I would love to be a part of it. I'm sorry. I think there has been a failure to communicate here. It seems there is, so let me speak plainly. This is a warning, Michelle. Don't let the dead consume you. Come on, Jonah. Where are we going? We're going to meet the voice calling us. Damn, Amuro stepping up. The Phoenix Alights. So this is going to be the first time we meet the Phoenix, I think, from what I remember. Lieutenant Amuro. Speaking over direct contact becomes like these should mean we don't have to worry about Michelle eavesdropping. Lieutenant, do you know what Michelle's plan is? I'm the captain of the mobile suit team. Bright filled me in on most of the details. That's why I was granted permission to sort it. On the grounds that I would be doing reconnaissance. So Captain Bright arranged things for you. Frankly, not even Bright sees the full picture. I'm out here for personal reasons more than anything else. The miracle children, all of you are a bit like me. People who have had their lives warped by the illusion people call new types. Lieutenant, you are being humble. I know I'm not, but you are a real new type, aren't you? No human worth calling a real new type would ever be fool enough to rage war, I suppose. That's exactly the reason why I hope you, Carmel, and others like you will become that kind of real new type. I don't have any power like that. You may not know, but can you say for sure you will never will? I have one warning for you, just like I told Michelle, don't let the dead consume you. Those words, you said that when we first met, didn't you? The souls we leave behind have great power, but if you let them overwhelm you, you might forget what it is to live. You're talking about what we're chasing, aren't you? Yes, I am. But that means that Rita is gonna move. Here they come. It's both Dion and Zansker. They're likely here to get rid of us since we're intruding on their territory. Or could they actually be? There's a good number of them. I don't know if you and I can handle this alone, Lieutenant Amuro. We're not quite alone. There's one more unit. Is it Char? Yep. I actually don't remember about this. Hayaku Shikigai, Lieutenant Corporal. He must have heard the voice too. The voice. I came on my own judgment. It would take time for the Dracoons to catch up. We have to hold out until they get here. Can you do that, Jonah? I don't know. But I will. I will try. Good, you have got the spirit. Now, just don't die. He's right, I can't die. Not yet. Not until I meet the Phoenix and Rita. Be strong, Jonah. You'll need that strength to overcome what's in front of you. You have the future. Don't let the past and the dead consume you. I'm a member of Draco's damn it. But I also have something I have to do, no matter what. I have to master the narrative or else I'll never make it happen. Oh, come on. Yeah, sure, a mural. I want. What? Unbelievable. Whatever. Alright, you're on the kill mode, I guess. Plus 20 SPL. No, I don't want you to kill it. Uh... Well, you already make the ace, so I don't really have to do that. Here comes the reinforcement. That must be the enemy's main force. However, the Dracoons just arrived there on our side. Alright, treatment. Uso. Alright, alright, where's side bester maybe? Yeah, let's do this. Jonah, charge! We need to regroup. Jonah, you're safe, I assume. I'm managing. Well, Michelle is actually showing concern for Jonas inside Jonah. Oh man, so that's why I couldn't get. Alright, sorry guys, I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Wow, I know it's been a while, but let's go. It's the Dracoons, I think they're called. I hardly expected to run into them here. Regardless though, I can't let them go. All units, attack. Enemy mobile suit squad is moving to attack. All units engage the enemy. If we are going to keep stand scare under control, we can't just turn tail and run. Did you hear that, Jonah? Yeah. Many of the times that it's been sighted, I have been during combat. So you think that's why it'll appear here? I believe it's very likely. That's why you have to fall back and provide only 5 support from a distance. Come on, Ensign, you're gonna fight with us or not? What are you doing, Jonah? I gave you an order. I'm a member of the Dracoons. I will fulfill my duty as such. You don't get to make that decision. Good, Jonah. You yourself have to choose how you lead. All units back up inside Jonah. The narrative will lead the attack. There's an unidentified contact approaching. Everyone watch out. Reinforcement? Wait, what in the... It's so fast. Here it is. How is it going that fast? It's not fast, it's light speed. Whoa! Is that a Gundam? What the? What is that? Is there really someone piloting that? Why is the Phoenix showing up now all of a sudden? We can't focus on capturing it right now. Our priority has to be ensuring the Dracus doesn't get it. The Xeon and Insane Scare are moving to attack. What in the world is that Golden Gundam? That it can't be. The third of the Unicorn series. Captain Bright. All units are ordered to capture that mobile suit, the Phoenix. Michelle, I have told you that you are not permitted on the bridge during an operation. I was the one who ordered this mission to capture the Phoenix. Commander Masuba explained it. Then, roger that, sir. All units, we will now commence the Phoenix capture operation. It seems likely that a Xeon will attempt to prevent it. All units are to break through Xeon forces and capture the Phoenix. The Phoenix. So that's the mobile suit's name. What's going on? Why is Getter responding to that Gundam? Is that an enemy then? I don't know the details. All we know is that the previous Federation squads pursuing it were all neutralized. A Gundam hunted by the EFF. So in other words, we are gonna have to do this the hard way. Jonas. Right. And sign, Jonas. Don't bite off more than you can chew. The narrative is specifically equipped with anti-Phoenix gear. Let me go. So that means Michelle's goal this whole time was gold and shiny over there. Go, Jonah. Go, Jonah. Find your answers yourself. Experience them yourself. Roger. Rita, I'm coming. Which is the edge of the map. Okay, yeah. We have to move quick. Oops, did I forget to pop you guys? That's scary, man. Alright, everyone have to move fast. Gridman should get Ace really soon. Yep. 3 more. 34. Well, Uso, you probably need to kill. Everyone sprints. Even though some of them will be able to accelerate. The Phoenix is accelerating. It's not as fast as before though. It's almost like it wants to be chased. The Phoenix is continuing to accelerate. We have calculated the pursuit limit line. Given its mobility surrounding it won't stop it. It will simply maneuver past us. All units must ensure the Phoenix is disabled before it reaches that line. Rita, You're trying to tell us something, but what? What? I gotta watch out on you, Erlich. What level are you? 37. Accelerate. Everyone gotta go move fast. Alright. Time to get you some level up too, Masaki. Come on. My target is right there in front of me and I have to give up. Still, even the Dracula's won't end up well fighting that thing. At this point, that's my only hope. Next time I'll have to use him. Even with all the risks that entails. The Republic of Xi'an. They're willing to ignore her wishes to chase the Phoenix, are they? That's scary. I don't want to get one shot at. You're there too, aren't you? Then let me see for myself. Show me what you all of you want that Jonah and I do. Rita, it's me. It's Jonah. Damn it. Can you hear me? Uh... I would rather use someone else. What is that thing? This is a real bear of a fool. Still, it isn't trying to kill me, and that gives me an opening. Maybe I should try to let Jonah kill it. Alright, one more over here. You have 2K. Cheer. Blast. Stop. Well, I wasn't sure we could get done for a bit there, but it worked out in the end. Don't get sloppy. Common sense doesn't apply to that mobile suit. Wait, you can still move? Rita! Jonah, the Phoenix is going to get away. Use the high mega cannon now. If things go badly, you might get killed. I can't. Shoot! Jonah, whatever you do, don't do something you'll regret. Lieutenant Amuro. You're the one who has to choose how you lead. Don't let anyone else choose for you. I have to choose. Rita, please. Rita, it's me, isn't it? If that's you, Rita, listen to me, please. It's me. It's Jonah. Jonah Bastard. Can you hear me? Rita. I know it's far too late for this. I know. Even so, Jonah. Fire the cannon, Jonah. Rita. It dodged a shot. No. The Phoenix is departing the battlefield too quickly to track. I'm sorry, Michelle. This capture mission is a failure. I feel I failed to provide sufficient information to make it possible at all, Captain. It is what it is. Miss Michelle, Jonah Baxter's vitals are falling. I pushed him too hard, I suppose. Jonah, you're still unsure, aren't you? Michelle, don't you become like Charlie and I. All nearby units help recover the narrative and we will depart this sector as soon as possible. Rita, I... Hello everyone, welcome to the Maybe Laboratory. I didn't know this place had a fancy name. This lab is run by the great genius produced by Military Academy 30, Maybe Hawkins, after all. How could we not bless this place with her name? Well, this assistant is acting more like a royal minion. We might need to check and see if they have been mind controlled. I'm not sure anyone should be using the Treasure's facilities as private property. You may think that, bunnies, but it does open up interesting possibilities. For example, I can review military secrets as long as I'm quiet about it. So that's why you went to such efforts to invite us here secretly. You see, I just can't leave something I don't understand alone. It's just my nature. By the same token, I hate to stand by and let other people put their lives on the line for something they don't understand either. Of course, Captain Mitsuba knows we are here, so in the fact that she hasn't said anything means we have her tacit approval. So you're gonna tell us about the Gundam Phoenix, right? Correct. Aren't you all a bit curious? I mean, I think we are, but how do you learn military secrets? Oh, there's so many ways to go about it. Want me to tell you in detail? I'll pass. If I hear you out, I'll be as guilty as you are. Well, that's the real shame. Maybe it's sort of dangerous. Is she? Do you really think so? I think she's trustworthy in her own way. She'll do anything she has to in order to achieve her goals. I can definitely appreciate someone like her. In other words, you and her are cut from the same cloth, Ernie. Alright, let's get to the point. Tell us about the gold and sparkly. That machine's proper designation is Unicorn Gundam 03. Unicorn Gundam. Oh, I know that name. That's the white mobile suit that was the secret behind the Laplace box incident. Correct. The Phoenix is the third model in the series. The Unicorn Gundam's most notable quality is being made of psychoframe, a metal that reacts to human thoughts and will. So it's got this metal. What does that mean? What it means is that its executive capabilities are difficult to quantify, at least for our purposes. You see, psychoframe is capable of causing phenomena well beyond human understanding, phenomena beyond human understanding. What we might otherwise call miracles? Exactly so. Here's an example. A group of Federation machines were pursuing the Unicorn Gundam during the Laplace box incident. When they were touched by waves emanating from the psychoframe, their generators were disassembled, or so the report tell. Wait, disassembled? How the hell does that work? That's the point. We can't explain it, which is why it's beyond human understanding. Incidentally, to quote the technicians who looked into the disassembled generators, the generators were specifically in a state akin to having been returned to the moment before they were assembled. What in the world? That's living the realm of science and entering the world of the occult. You're darn right it is. Eh? That's why no one's really publicly talked about it. So where is the Unicorn Gundam anyway? There are two others actually, O1 and O2, and we don't know exactly where they are, however. As I understand, both of them were disassembled and then locked away under very tight lock and key. Okay, now even the name has been locked away. It's only ever referred to as Singularity 1, a technological singularity, something that could fundamentally alter human society immediately upon its appearance. Its mechanical mechanism is unknown, and similarly, no one knows how to control it. It's not even a weapon anymore. Disassembling it was wise, of course. Uh, I also think it's an excuse for cowards to trying to put a lid on the box that they have already opened. So this third model, the Phoenix, what's it? What is it? What is it doing out here? Right. So apparently it went out of control during an experiment, and no one knew where it went. It went missing after that, but now it's appeared again, pretty much right after the contents of Laplace's box were reviewed. Hold it. So it's still out of control even now? Don't be ridiculous. It's not like it was flying around in space for who knows how long on its own. Of course, I say so. I say that, but it is a suit made with psycho frame, which again is beyond human understanding. So it could have been. That's everything I know ultimately. So her goal and Lou and Cole's goal is to capture the Phoenix. Then that means the narrative Gundam and the Drakkars are all tools in that plan. Still, I doubt Miss High and Mighty will want to share anything with us. You will just have to let the captain work on that end. Maybe. Do you know what happened to the pilot in the Phoenix and when it went out of control? There's no record. No. All we know is her name. Rita Burnham. That was the test pilot's name. Rita. Wasn't that the name Ensign Jonah was calling? Jonah, Michelle, and Rita. Oh god, it's all coming together now. The miracle children. After 10 years, it's all connected here to the Phoenix. Huh. Come to think of it, where is the mural? He said he had something on his mind, but he didn't come by. Okay. Jonah sure was acting weird, but so is the mural. Yeah, I have seen him like this before. Just like back when he met that Lala girl. Hey, do you think heaven really exists? Nah, no way. Yeah, that's an odd fantasy from back when people believed there was a god, right? Someday you died and all the pain and sadness goes away. Whatever happens, happens. Well, if you say so, but I'm not sure that's true for new types. New types. I don't know about heaven, but I'm sure that we have souls. This one moment isn't our only time. We're reborn again and again. Wait, Rita. Oh, were you having a nice dream? Good to see you enjoying your rest. Where? You're back on the dress treasure. You lost consciousness and were carried back here. I see. Why did you let it escape? I couldn't stop it. You're lying. I'm not half the liar you are. You're right. After all, your face always shows when you're lying. It always has. If I had really tried to run it down, someone likely would have been shot down. You want her captured alive or else what's the point here, right? If she's going to go down that easily, then there isn't a point anymore. Can't you tell? She isn't even human anymore. The miracle child has become a real... I want that power. I have as much a right to it as anyone anyway. It was all my doing. She's always been the one who has everything I want. What's your next plan? We'll keep hunting the Phoenix and I will go back to collecting the information. And once I have found the chance, I will use the dress treasure again. Phoenix sightings are almost always in the L4 region. I intended to start by trying to figure out what that is. How are you going to explain all of this to Captain Bright and everyone else? I'll tell them we're going to obtain the power that will let us win the battles we face. That will be more than enough. There's no getting out of this for you, Jonah. Yeah, I know, I'm no different. I've got my own sins that I have committed. And that's why I've got to find you, Rita. Alright, so yeah, let's do some upgrade real quick. Do we have enough? Nope, we don't. Damn it. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for today's video, and hope you enjoyed what you see today. And if you like the video, please give me a like. If you don't like it, dislike it. If you have any comment, please let me down. Please let me know down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.